Do you know why that they always say that black, just like in that video that we just watched, black women are overwhelmingly still going for black men because black men are the only motherfuckers that can take their shit.
Well,
That are groomed. No, they're groomed. Black men are groomed to take black women's shit.
right.
That's why they hate BMV so bad. Because we're like, yo, you don't need to take that shit. There's better women over here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they're sitting up there telling them black women are the queen. Don't bring nobody else back except the black woman.
Do it like this. Do your Googles, man. Do your Googles. You jump on anything. Just start typing black women, whatever, and it'll come up. Start popping up. Black women threw baby from balcony. Black woman left baby at all that shit'll come up. You type in white girl or Latin, especially Latin chick. It's gonna be some celebratory occasion that somebody is celebrating the Latin culture. Because just anything outside of the black culture is usually just celebrated, and and black women love to. That don't happen in just a. Okay, we get it. Stop saying it. What we're talking about is problem areas. Just like you go over to this side of town and there's poverty over there. This is the same type of explanation here. This shit happens more over here. And I get, women that I talk to that have some psychology degree or master's degree in it. And you can't say that. This happens more. I'm like, look, first of all, your career is based off something that ain't even, it's an opinion. I don't know if you have a degree in some any form of psychology. It's an opinion. And it's not fact. All you can do is, get an opinion from your experiences from your whoever comes in and sit on your couch, and they could be lying or whatever the hell, but the basic thing is just an opinion. Nothing is fact. And they uphold that shit on their shoulders like it's the Bible or it's the dictionary or some shit like that, like it's actual factual.
You know what that's the reason why they had arranged marriages. Because when we put marriage in the hands of a woman, they was marrying Aladdin. Aladdin was not no prince. He was a thief on shit. He was a thug. Come on. Aladdin was a thug. And she fell in love with a thug, man. But, that's fairy tale. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? And that shit usually does not work out.
Yeah, I mean, I've always said if you are a black woman, you're a double minority. I mean, you should never at any point be struggling or having a difficult time in America. I mean, anytime you have a system set up to where you can just go out, fuck 3 or 4 strangers and have babies by all of them and live comfortably because the government is going to give you a check every month and housing, what the fuck is the complaint? And
somebody told me, black men can get that too. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
you don't waste your time on shit like that.
You know how long it'll take me to go through a process and the type of denial that I would get trying to go down to some government office and I try to get on the HUD home list or get some food stamps or anything, any type of assistance. Black chick go in there, she bring her 9 kids with her and be like, look, I need shit. And they gonna be like, got to. They gonna start laying out the shit.
Yeah, I mean, and to all the men, black men or anyone who's listening to this or viewing this show, I mean, the number one thing that really sticks out to me is that any one of us as men, we can go out to any bar, grocery store, library, church, club, wherever, where there are tons of black women. None of them are going to come up to you, compliment you, and try to get to know you. But they could take the time to create a documentary to basically stab you in the back and say how limited their options are when it comes to us. But they all say they don't approach men. They all were raised, not to do it. Whatever their fucking reasons are, who cares? So on one side, they will never take initiative to get to know us, to see what their options are, but they have no problem creating talk shows, documentaries, even in some cases movies. I mean, even BET, to say that they don't have any options. Well, how would you know what your options are if you never initiate to get to know what your options are? So it's a huge contradiction. The theory that they have is just completely flawed. So by all means, if they want to go to white men, wherever they want to go, if they all of a sudden deem them the best grade of woman out there to marry, hey, more power to them. Like I say, confetti would fall from the sky. Food would lose its taste. Things that matter no longer would. Because that would end racism completely. And what that also means is that all the non-black women are now free game. They're now free game. So, but again, they will never approach you, but they have no problem telling you that you're less than them. So to me, that identifies exactly who they are, what they're about. I mean, it's such a negative ideology that they have, and you can't turn that on and turn that off. You just can't, no matter where you go. And if they honestly believe that someone's skin color is going to resolve any personal issues that they have, again, it just identifies how delusional they are, and pretty much what we talk about on the page every day. But black men have been interracially dating way before the internet. Way before the internet. We've never created a documentary saying that, hey, we don't have options with black women, blah, 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 blah. Even when you have black men talking today in 2016, they simply say, hey, look, my issues with black women are they just have bad attitudes. They don't know how to treat a man. But they never say, fuck them, I'm going to go get a white woman. They just, black men sit and talk about it.
Hold on. Should we make a documentary saying how we feel? Like they threw us under the bus. Just yeah, nay, because
I'm going to give it to Big Country in a second. But if you notice, they never have intelligent men to counter
on none of these.
Or even on the same show to sit and have the discussion along with the women.
They'll anyway. Yeah. They'll straight up over talk them. At some point in time, they had a panel, and I appreciate David Banner for going in. He was trying to go in super hard and with no filter. Everybody else was up there trying to be politically correct, but it was on BET. David Banner was the only one there, this time out for all this politically correct shit. The black culture is in trouble, and we don't need to be politically correct about it, And people get on us all the time. Oh, what are y'all talking? It's time out for the politically correct shit. It really is.
It need to really be real.
It need to be really real about this stuff. If somebody need to be degraded, they need to be degraded. It just need to be a no holds barred type of conversation to get people to understand what the hell is going on.
I agree.
Because these women, music. Let's go here. Music has shaped everything almost. Music or a movement or something. Music or a movement has shaped everything for somebody to do something. And especially in the black culture, Underground Railroad, slavery, all that stuff. Music was a very big part of that. Even the backwards country motherfuckers, whether they be white or black, or the Indians or whoever the hell, wasn't radio or MP3s and all that stuff. Native Americans, I'm sorry. Back in the day, wasn't none of that stuff, people playing the float, whatever the hell's going on. But what I'm trying to say is, think about in music. You never really hear a song that a man made that wasn't trying to explain their pleasure or joy of a woman. Women, you hear a song about them, it's like some kowtow shit or some he cheated on me or and then they get the crying song like, I should have never did this with you or whatever, baby. And
and I was like, this sound like it was wrote by a woman.
It probably was. That's why I can't remember what's the dude's name, man. I'm gonna tell this later. I can't remember. I'm gonna do my Googles. What's the dude's name? Yeah, I'm gonna do my Googles. Iman, I think that was the dude's name.
Yeah, him too. He was like, fuck.
Yeah. He was like, fuck it. But women, if you like it, then they should put a ring on it. Chick came, Beyonce came, like should have put a ring on it, and then to the left, and then turned around and left y'all bitches in the dust and got married and had 2 children. She got another baby, right? Or just she married, got children.
Left all
them single ladies in the back. Monique fat ass, she was like, oh, being big is beautiful, and then she went and got on the diet and slimmed down. It was like, I feel wonderful. What happened to all them big bitches? You didn't got hyped up to go to buy all this spandex and out here ruining the earth, wearing spandex and shit. Yeah, females set females up so much. The shit is absolute, especially black women. And black women be like, oh, I know my girlfriend. You can't tell me I know my... No, you don't. No, you don't. A friend of ours got married, and she's like super... she's a very good-spirited chick. When you're around it, you can feel it. She got very good spirit. She's, nice woman. And she just can't believe.
No.
She does not believe, and I try to tell her all the time. I'm like, look. Somebody in your circle mad at you right now because you just got married.
Yeah, I know who that is too.
And it's a couple of them. They don't want you around anybody, even though you just got married, or even before you got married and you was engaged. They don't want you around none of their male friends or somebody they potentially might have interest in because you look better than them. That is ridiculous.
Evil.
That is ridiculous evil to just...
Evil.
Why would you even be thinking about how to just, I don't want them to succeed before I succeed, or her body look better than mine. Her body gonna look better than mine. I'm gonna get a police vest and put it on underneath my tube dress so I can look slim. And now if people ain't been, they feel like the police. And now if y'all don't know, They busted out on news about what the waist trainers is causing intestinal failure. Women, bitches. They passing out all over the fucking place. They having some core issues because of the waist trainers.
Why not? That shit ain't natural.
I don't understand. Women, y'all are crazy. Black women.
Yeah, here's the thing.
I understand.
But the marriage rate has not went up from all these augmentations or breast trainers or butt shots. Yeah. The marriage rate has not went up. They try to go ahead and blame that shit on us.
I know.
We didn't ask for that shit.
And a friend of ours, she said, "Oh, y'all men like that." I said, "You have no clue what men like." I said, "Women go out and they get dressed, and other women follow that crap." So you go to the club nowadays. Back in the day, you could, it was different flavors of females. Everybody had their own style. Everybody carried themselves a different way. Now, all the females look the same when you go out. All of them. And that has nothing to do with us. They all look the same, and then they turn around and go, "Oh, men like this," and I'm like, no. I don't want a female chick that I'm interested in, or even if I'm about to, I'm going to bust down because y'all in denial about that. This is why I say learn your craft. You get bust down and stuff out here. Don't come to me with all this equipment and shit on. There's a purpose here, and I don't need a shitload of makeup, and I gotta take all this shit off this bitch. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And then when it's time for you to go, I'm like, she gotta gather up all this shit and leave. I don't. I'm going to the bathroom. I gotta pee afterwards. I'm tripping over bulletproof vests and gun holsters and shit. For makeup and whatever the hell. I'm like, you know, you wake up and the bitch get the shit out of you, look like she been paintballing all day. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this motherfucker? This ain't the motherfucker I met yesterday or last week. Keep it. Look, females, stop putting on all this makeup. You know, be be regular. I know y'all mad at the Latin chicks because they just come out looking fresh. They don't even put nothing in. They just and go. And black females, they come out, they draw on their eyebrows on, they got bulletproof vests on. The chick that was injecting all the females with the silicone and the cement and all that stuff, she lost both her legs, both her legs or arms, whichever the hell. And y'all still out here going. Is it really that serious? I know, you know, have a nice ass is, you know, it's nice and don't nobody, y'all.
Not if it don't look natural.
No, not if it does, but they don't care. But this falls in line with the whole.
Who is it for? If it's not for us?
It's for other females. This is the thing. Females like to show up and look better than the other female. This is the competition nowadays. They don't give.
That don't have shit to do with us.
It has nothing to do with us. Because if females don't understand or realize that we're super simple, and if any dude was to be able to take you simple, is to be able to a man to recognize a woman's natural beauty and be like, she'll be cold as hell when she get ready to be cold as hell. But she already cold as hell even when I can wake up to her. She cold. She nice.
I just be like, when I see all that makeup and all that bullshit on, I just be like, I get turned off right away. But my thing is though,
she hug you, your shirt gonna be fucked up.
My thing though, is that when I see that shit, I just get turned off. I'm just looking at, I just when I see that makeup, I just be like, I wonder what she looked like before she put on all that shit.
Remember when I told you about Jamaica? Yeah. When I was down there and the wind was blowing, the breeze was coming off the ocean, there was a black chick. She was holding her weave. I was like, she's like, oh my God. I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. This ain't the place for that. This you come here and chill,
right,
lay out,
and just relax and have a good time.